Previously on Dumbgeons and Dragons.
You hear much heated discussion about the death or suicide of an aide from Neverwinter. And you arrive at Castle Waterdeep. Let's go get fucked!
Whoa.
I like where your head's like,
Or
Fucked up? Or...
Yeah, I'm a goblin. I don't know what things mean. And you head to what's known as the Yawning Portal Inn. You look around and see, picking up his loot, a tall half-orc. Hey, you, friend, what's your name?
You, my fine green friend, may call me Grug. Have you not heard the rumors?
no.
Well, I hate to inform you that the council, or their aides, dying.
We're gonna go to the morgue to look at a dead body, because we're really good at that.
let's invite Grug too, guys.
To the morgue!
Let's go.
Nulara, you're taking a look at the second body, and you see marks around his neck.
I'm gonna speak with that one. I cast Speak with Dead. Why did you die?
She compelled me to do what I did, though.
What did she look like?
Long red hair, eyes as black as night, and she wears red silk robes.
How did you come across this woman?
At a tavern in the Field Ward. The place is the Lonely Whip.
Greg, do you know where the Lonely Whip is?
We'll have to look around. Maybe something will jog my memory.
Welcome to Dumbgeons and Dragons. We are a D&D 5th edition actual play podcast, and I am your Dungeon Master, Russ Moore. And not with me today at this very moment are Amy Moore, Carla Johnson, and Tom Laird, and Spencer Joe. We split this into 2 episodes, so I'm just doing the intro real quick here. They will be joining me very shortly. I hope you didn't turn it off, like under the assumption that I was going to do a full episode by myself. We'll save that for the Grants' full episode. That I know I keep talking about. I'm just kind of stringing you along until I get it finalized. Yes, joining me for the second part of this episode will be Amy, Tom, Carla, and Spencer Joe, who we are so grateful could join us and play both of these episodes with us. So that was fantastic. Just wanted to pop in here real quick and let you know about one of our great supporters, Pop Culture Wars. They're a small, independent online merchandise retailer. You can go find them at Pop Culture Wars with a Z or a Z.com online there, and they sell great merchandise, t-shirts, leggings, hoodies. They're always getting into new things, and they've got great stuff online right now that you can go check out, including some of my favorite stuff, some Rick and Morty t-shirts. You should go check it out because they've got the time to get riggedy Rex, son. If you haven't seen Rick and Morty, what are you doing, first of all? Go see Rick and Morty, and then go get your t-shirts from Pop Culture Wars, Z.com. They've also got free shipping for the US, Canada, Australia, UK, and New Zealand. And if you go use discount code DUMBDRAGON at checkout, you get 10% off your order, which is pretty fantastic. So go check that out. Pop Culture Wars with a Z or a Z.com. All right, guys, fuck it. Let's play D&D. You kind of wander the streets, and there are a bunch of people kind of doing the same things, but some look at different states of drunkenness as you go by.
It's nighttime now officially.
Yeah, we're
right?
like we're in the club zone then.
Is the field ward like a tavern district or something?
It's got some good taverns over there.
Okay, well, why don't we just ask someone?
It's mostly just massage parlors.
Yeah, Nulara, ask someone.
Hey, who do I see?
You see a very stumbly dwarf. He looks like an older man.
Oh, it's an old man.
He looks like a young, spry man. Mm-hmm. And he's stumbling towards you. Has a tankard in his hand that he's drinking back from.
Hey there. Hey, we're looking for the Lonely Whip. You tell me where that is?
Lonely Whip. Yeah. It's down over. Down and over. 6.
Thia crouches down and takes a small step to the left. Am I there? I like to mess with drunk people.
Yeah, she's there. You go down the street. Idiot.
Whoa!
And cuts yourself over a few blocks.
All right, thanks. Have a good night.
It's a lonely place, though, the Lonely Whip. He mumbles to himself as he walks off. They're gonna be so sad there.
God.
Jesus, your young man sounds old.
Yeah.
He's a dwarf. He's got a rough voice.
Oh,
True.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Maybe this is like some sort of like bar rescue operation that we're running here.
Yeah. Yeah, is that why it's so sad? It's just such a pathetic... I mean, let's go find out. So we
Sure.
walk
Yeah.
down a few blocks and over, and we follow these wonderful drunken directions.
And you, like it was perfect directions, you make it just outside the Lonely Whip. And it looks like a pretty rundown, slummy kind of place. From the exterior, anyways. You go in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Thea
Yeah.
pushes the door open. Or pulls. I have trouble.
You enter, and it smells like drunk. Like there's alcohol and beer and stuff poured all over the floors. Like it's like sticky as you walk
no.
in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Listen for the Foley
Thea.
in this episode.
I can smell exactly what you're
Yeah.
describing. It's 19-year-old Carla has been to this place.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There are only a handful of people in there at most. There's one woman tending the bar who doesn't fit the description that you were given by the corpse, and then there are 5 other men, kind of a couple sleeping at the tables they're at. One man does stand out to you, though. You recognize him by what he's wearing as a possible knight of the Order of the Gauntlet, which is one of the... yeah, well, I'm just for
Oh,
all
right.
the-
You're
all the
telling a
people at the
story.
table. And the people listening, the Order of the Gauntlet are one of the main council members of the Council of Waterdeep. He's sitting alone at a table in the back with his back to you, or kind of shouldered to you, because you can see the insignia of the Order of the Gauntlet and his fineries that he's wearing right now.
Does he look hammered?
He doesn't. He,
good. Okay.
He's has a drink, but he doesn't look like he as far gone as the other guys in this building.
Are there any other drinks on the table? Like, is his friend in the bathroom, or is he by himself?
Sure. No, he only has the one drink at the table there and appears to be sitting by himself.
Okay, let's go talk to him.
I walk up
Who
and
has a
hop on
badge? Whose badge is handy?
I've got mine. It's attached to me. I walk up to him. Sorry, is he at the bar? Is he at a table?
He's at a table
He's
near
at
the
a
back
table.
of the room.
But his back is to us.
He
sees
doesn't
coming.
directly see you coming.
I really smooth slide into a seat beside him and say, "Hey friend, what you drinking?"
You startle him and he jumps.
Oh Jesus, sorry.
Who are you?
I point to my badge.
Oh, those were the honorary things they gave to those adventurers.
Yeah. it
Right.
is.
Yeah. Okay. Can I help you?
What you doing here all alone?
I come and sit down too.
Because you don't want to leave him alone with Thea.
Well, no, I just we're all just standing there awkwardly. We would come sit down, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Flamikins has sidled up to the bar and she's like, "I'm here with the adventurers, the decimators of dragons." And the bartender looks at her and shakes her head, like, "Okay." And Flamikins puts a gold down on the table and says, "I just want a drink."
She's just hoping to milk this for all it's worth. How many free
It's worth
drinks
a
can I
shot.
get out of it?
All she wanted to do was get drunk, and now we're taking her on some murder mystery adventure. So
Yeah,
get that girl a
true.
drink.
What are Grug and Flint doing?
Should we grab a different table and just kind of eavesdrop?
Yes, let us drop the eaves.
Do you guys say this real loudly right beside the
Yeah,
table?
we'll be 2 tables away.
Well, Grug's not very smart, so probably he said that, yeah, pretty loud. He's got a booming, singer's voice.
So, sorry, your question, what are you doing here? Was that what you
I
said?
said, what you drinking?
Just the house ale?
Is it any good?
Yeah. It's
I'm building rapport.
I think it's really good.
good.
Thanks.
Good work.
Why are you here?
Keep
I don't know
going.
him. I don't know him. What are you doing here all alone?
It's just a tough day. Just thought I'd come grab a drink. And that's what I'm doing.
Oh, do you frequent this bar often? Oh, I'm sorry, Nulara. I'm manhandling the conversation. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, it was. It's exactly the word Thia was looking
Thia,
for.
she manhandles the conversation.
It,
You manhandle it.
Flint
I
just
feel like
shouts
there's
that from
people
across
like,
the bar. It looks like you work for the Order of the Gauntlet. Is that, am I seeing that right?
Yeah. I just came from a rotation and didn't change out of my regalia.
Because you get the free drinks.
I mean no, I pay for my drinks.
Good. Honorable man. See any hot redheads in here lately?
He kind of gives you like a no.
He's lying.
It's probably good for you. I don't know. I cast Zone of Truth. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have that.
You don't have Zone of Truth. Grug might, but
No, you know what? I didn't pick it.
Does he say it like, no, I wish? Or does he say it like weird and suspicious, like, why are you asking me that?
make a perception check.
Ooh, I will also perceive. Oh, I don't perceive anything.
I'm going to go talk to
Rolled a
the
one.
barkeep.
I rolled a 20. I didn't roll a 20,
Okay.
but a 20.
Yeah, he looks like he's being a little cagey, and we'll resolve that after you're the barkeep. She sees you walking up and says, what can I get you?
I say, hello, miss. Has it always been your lifelong dream to run such a depressing establishment?
He's got 0 charisma.
Which is weird for a performer, you'd think.
She
He's a half-orc.
She looks a little taken aback by that statement, but she says, it was not my intent to run a place where people come to drink away their sorrows and not have fun while doing it. It was my father's dream, and I inherited it.
It's a terrible dream to have.
I guess I asked. Well, I happen to be a bard and who is very knowledgeable of all things fun-related. Would you like to have a fun time at this depressing, otherwise place?
I mean, yeah, we would love if you would. Are you offering to play a song?
I just can't stay here with so many people so sad. So yes, I'd like to play them some music.
I would love that. Yes, please do.
I will. All right. I'll just play in the background here these little notes while you continue your conversation.
Yes, he does. The knight does look a little cagey to your question.
It seemed like you had kind of a reaction there to our question about the redhead. Do you want to expand on that?
He looks like he's beginning to say something and then stops. And says, so I'm sorry. I have to be going.
Can I try and intimidate him?
Yeah, sure, you can try.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't let him leave. He's just gonna go murder suicide. Himself.
That is an 18. I don't know if you know who we are, but we need to know what's going on. Can you tell me anything about this woman?
He, again, looks like he's gonna say something and then stops, almost like he's got a pain on his face.
Blink twice if she is compelling you right now.
I don't know what you're asking me. I have to be going. And he
Hey, do you have any thoughts of murder or suicide?
looks at you and there's no twang, there's no anything. No. Why would I have thoughts of murder or suicide?
Sometimes for like medication, it's a side effect.
I just, there's something horrible going on, and I think you've been compelled.
There's kind of just a blank look on his face, and he goes a bit gaunt and ghostly white, like the blood is draining from his face. Not like somebody's sucking the blood from his face, but just like he's coming to a real. But he doesn't say anything, and he tries to push past you.
I try to stop him. This isn't gonna go well,
No.
guys.
Worst case, we just follow him, so it's fine. You try and stop him.
While this is happening, the people that were slumped over sleeping at the tables begin to wake up and are kind of drawn to the music that's filling the room.
Fuck!
He doesn't push you, so to speak, like he doesn't shove you, but he manages to slide you off. And
I pinch
stands
his
up,
hiney.
and he slaps it away.
I'm just trying to get him to stay. Oh, fine, we're just gonna follow you then.
He kind of, with some form of roboticness, begins walking towards the door.
Damn it, he's gonna go murder-suicide someone.
But we have to
Not
follow
using
him.
that, right?
Like, there's something going on.
Flamykins! Get that beer to go, girl! And we start following him.
And as you walk by Flameykin, she's telling the bartender a story, and she's like, "And that's when I met these fine folks as I was saving their ass from a dragon." The bartender's just smiling and nodding, yeah. And she's like, "All right, well, my ride's leaving. I gotta go. Grug, you coming?"
Oh yeah, yep. I put my guitar away and follow.
The bartender calls to Grug, and she throws him a gold piece.
He's like, Grug's got one.
Right on.
Come back anytime.
Okay, so we follow the knight.
Yeah, you get out into the street, and are you saying anything to him, or are you just following him?
Just following him.
Okay, so
I'm screaming
I think.
obscenities.
I'm just following him.
you get about a block away, and he stops and turns around, and he says, "You need to stop following me."
No, you need to get yourself to someone who can help you with this magic shit that's been cast on you. Where's Grancis? Not Grancis. Damn it. Where's Thaddeus?
I'm gonna cast a spell magic on him.
Oh, yeah, do that.
That's what I'm gonna do. So what does that entail? Let's see here. So any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher, I make an ability check.
Yeah.
And the DC equals 10 plus the level of this spell that's cast on him.
Yeah, you're gonna need to make a spell check.
All
or
right.
a saving throw, or whatever it is. Yeah.
It's a charisma.
Okay.
Straight charisma, which actually isn't that good. Oh. 5.
Yeah.
Can you cast it again?
I mean.
I guess you don't have to burn.
I got one left.
Oh, dear.
So he puts his hand on his sword that he has on his belt and says, "You need to stop following me."
I'm sorry, we can't do that. You're gonna hurt yourself or someone else.
He draws his sword. Roll for initiative.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna fucking roll for initiative. Been waiting to hear that. Say what? Numbers.
What is happening, Amy?
18! I was
5.
gonna yell 17, but then I knew I had an initiative bonus, but then I couldn't remember if it was a 1 or a 2. And then
25.
Jesus Christ.
14 for me, Russ.
I have a +8.
Carla's first always.
He gets first action, and he pulls his great sword and runs at Thia and swings.
Oh, he can try.
That's only a 17.
Yep.
4 slashing damage. And then it is Nulara's turn.
God, we're having this problem again where I don't want to kill this person.
No, remember, we can just aim to incapacitate. So if we get him down to 0 hit points, he just passes out. He doesn't die.
Okay, great. Then
So, hit him hard. Violent Thia's coming back.
I pull out Flame Tongue and say muy caliente and fucking roast this guy that has done nothing wrong. Perfect.
I love how
He
you
will
say,
do
like,
something wrong.
I don't want to hurt them, but I'm going to pull out my most fucking huge weapon to do
I have
it.
nothing. Like,
It's fair. It's fair.
I'm either stopping him or I'm not. So,
All right.
that is a 16.
16 does not hit.
Okay, then I'll take another swing. That is a 20.
20 will hit.
Okay, 16 damage.
Okay, go Donnie.
Donnie's going to try and sting him. So that is a 16, which obviously doesn't hit.
No.
But he gets a second attack now, and that is an 18.
18 will hit.
Okay, so he gets 5 damage, and he has to do a con save, I think, for 11.
Okay, so 2 things happen on this.
Okay.
Donnie stings him. Everybody make a perception check.
Oh, 16.
16.
8.
Lots, 27.
Sure, yeah. You
All of the perception.
you see something come back to him, and he utters the single word, succubus. And then he's unconscious from Donnie's sting.
Donnie, my man.
One shot. So we're dealing with the succubus.
Okay. Well, now we know what we're dealing with, so that's a positive. Still don't know how we're going to find a succubus. Anybody have a find succubus spell? Thea, anything?
No, but I mean, they're like...
Succubuses are
Things.
fiends. Do you not have something about fiends, Carla, or is that something different?
I don't think I have something about
Oh, I thought
fiends.
you had.
They are not one of my favorite enemies,
Oh, okay.
if
Sorry.
that is what you are asking.
That is what I was asking.
Okay, that being said, I could... Yes, I like what you're saying. You're not saying anything, but I know you are, actually. I am going to...
If we find out where the succubus lives, I think I have a spell that can...
Is it called
there.
Kill Succubus?
No, it's called Find the Path.
Maybe we can go back to the bar and ask if anyone knows of a succubus that lives nearby.
Maybe we could interrogate this guy. Maybe we should tie him up and wake him up.
Throw him in a river.
Classic.
Classic Thea.
Well, the best way to dispose of a body really is to eat it.
Oh, God.
Just goes back to nature after that, right?
He is stung until he takes damage or he is shaken awake. So, I mean, in
Okay.
theory, we could restrain him.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know,
right, what do you-
there's 4 of us and 1 of him. So even if he wakes up while we're tying him up, it's fine.
Sure.
Yeah. Flint could just sit on him.
That's true.
And then...
So you're just tying him up with some rope? Or...
Yep, yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then who's shaking him awake?
I slap him in the face.
Okay, so you slap him in the face. He startles awake. He appears to be more lucid now than the stone-faced man you were talking to.
So sorry.
That hurt.
I know.
Where can we find this succubus?
I was supposed to meet her tonight, but she hadn't shown up before you. She also has a place where I've met her. Not too far from here.
How are you feeling? Are you still... Do you feel less under her control? You're talking to us now, so...
I can normally, like, all through our conversation, I could hear her in my head talking to me and telling me what to do and say. And I don't get that now.
She's aware of us.
Where does she live?
He gives you pretty good directions to a place in the same district and not too far from where you are.
Should we bring him with us?
I don't think I should go near her. If she's had her control over me once before, I don't want that again.
I'm really...
Yeah, she'll use him against us.
Yeah, that's true. I'm also really worried that you're going to hurt someone. If you could just go and lock yourself up in, like, the prison or something, that'd be wonderful. Just until we get this whole succubus thing taken care of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can you untie me?
Partially.
So, like, maybe the feet, sure.
Okay. Oh, okay. That I so I can walk. That would be good. Yeah, and then I'll head right to
The guards.
to the guards and
And tell them that you've been compelled.
Yep.
And that this is for everyone's safety.
Yes.
Don't stop on the way.
Can't stop, won't stop.
So yeah, we untie his feet and prop him up.
Yeah.
And he heads off towards the nearest guard post. which is in the vicinity.
Okay. Let's go find a succubus.
Yeah.
You follow the directions, and it takes you, I don't know, it takes you 15 or 20 minutes to get to the place.
What do you guys know about succubi?
Sweet FA. Do you have lore or anything?
I've got
Wants to make
Arcana.
Arcana.
Yeah, what about Arcana? No?
Well,
History?
I mean, yeah.
Would I know anything historical?
Religion. Maybe religion would be... They're demonic, right?
Yeah, I'd say either history or religion, depending on whatever anybody feels.
I'm switching dice. I rolled a 1.
25 to my history check.
Flint, you know that succubus and incubus, the male versions of them, inhabit the lower planes and are dark-winged fiends that can be used to service devils and demons and all sorts of evil, no-good doers.
Sweet.
Slutty bitches too, aren't they?
The legend speaks of them and says that they are corruptors. So they appear in an ethereal form first when they find a target. So they latch onto someone who they know is of weak mind, and they appear to them in this ethereal form and kind of like in a dreamlike state. And they cast charm on them, and they get them to do their bidding, whatever that might be.
Okay.
And when they're done with them, what they usually do is they have what's called a draining kiss. So they basically suck the life out of their target. The fact that these murder-suicides have been breaking that knowledge of succubus, you know something different might be going on, but that's what you know about them. And that when they are confronted, they usually aren't alone. They're usually sent up from these lower planes with something else or someone else.
Sweet.
And when they do have this bond with whatever their target is, you've heard that they can maintain that bond whether they're on this plane or their own plane. So whether... doesn't matter where they are. Whereas most charm things, they have to be on the same plane within a certain range. Succubus can maintain it all the way.
Are succubus fae?
No.
What?
No.
Really?
What?
Are they elemental?
They are fiends.
They're fiends. Fuck.
Yeah.
All right, so we gotta kill this thing dead.
Yeah, let's do it.
So let's go check her place and see if she's there.
What is this place that he's given us directions to?
It is a dark, run-down, looks like nobody lives there kind of house. It's got torn-up curtains. There doesn't appear to be any light on the interior. It has a single entrance. There are several windows along the top floor and the main floor. There is a door around the rear as well.
Shall two of us go around and sort of go in from both entrances? Or do you want to just bang down the front door?
Splitting up probably sounds like a good idea. I mean, it's not like how big is the house? It's not like we're really splitting the party, right? We're just like...
It's like it's a small... Well, it's not a huge house, but yeah, so...
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like going in one side of a dungeon versus the other side of the dungeon is what I'm saying.
Exactly. It's just a standard house.
Yeah.
I bet she's just a standard succubus.
This is a standard
Probably.
succubus.
I mean,
okay.
if you guys want to all stick together, that would be fine too. But I think we should go through the back if that's the key.
I will go with this big guy.
Which big guy?
Well,
Grug?
there's only
I mean, I'm rather short.
Tom's small of stature, but huge and buff.
Big
so-
personality.
Okay.
No,
That's what I was going to suggest is that, Thia should go with someone strong.
All right, let's go check out that back door.
Who's entering the back door first?
I will. Is it? Oh, I try it to see if it's unlocked.
It is unlocked.
All right, then I go in first. Yes.
Are you going in stealthy like, or are you going in
Not much point.
loot
Well,
out?
let's try it. No, there's no stealth happening here.
So
your rolls are my rolls today. I don't think maybe we should have gone together.
You, I don't know how bad it was, but you crash in the door.
It's a 6.
Okay, yeah, you're not quiet.
Do we hear that from the front?
I mean,
You hear
probably.
a noise. It's
They
not-
made it in.
I sling my loot. I'm like, Demon! Face me!
I think we better go in as well.
So we'll come in the front too.
Hey there, it's me again, your Dungeon Master Russ Moore. Thank you so much for joining us for this episode 44 of Dumbgeons & Dragons titled A Friend in the Night Part 2. We're always happy to see and chat with Spencer, and we're going to hear from him in a brief moment about where you can find more from him on the internet. One quick reminder, though, that you can still enter to win a copy of Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes and a set of dice from Tabletop Loot. All you got to do is click the link in the description and do a few simple things in order to be entered. Draw will be done July 17th, which gives you plenty of time to enter to win. If you're fans of dice and Tabletop Loot, though, go enter promo code DUMBDRAGON on tabletoploot.com to get 10% off your next order. They always have awesome new dice designs going up there that you can use to make your gaming table just come to life. Wanted to mention also that we've had some pretty awesome things happening over on our Patreon page since the last episode, like making our second Patreon goal. Truly amazing. With that, we did a big giveaway for any 2 D&D books, and we added some new fun content that patrons will be able to print, use, and take with them to your own gaming tables. So if you want to support the show directly, just visit patreon.com/dumbdragoncast, and you can see all the tiers and rewards. We really hope to see you over there. Another amazing way to support us, though, if you can't join us on Patreon, is to share a link to the show or an episode on social media. Word of mouth is really one of the easiest ways to support any podcast or show or anything that you listen to or like. And it can go a long way to get the word out about those things that you like. And speaking of which, all of our social media links can be found at dumbdragons.com. So go check out the website and join, follow, or like where you can today. No, this is the part where we say thank you, Spencer, for joining us.
Thank you, Spencer.
So much,
The
Spence.
music
That's fun,
was so
folks.
great, and the spells
Thanks.
were not too shabby either.
Yeah, awesome work.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me. That was a lot of fun. I've never done a D&D podcast before, and I've never done D&D over Skype before, and
Oh,
so
There's a lot
Night
of
of
firsts
firsts.
tonight. Yeah.
so a couple of firsts. So thanks a lot.
Awesome.
Well, I can see Grug making another appearance at some point down the road. So if you're
Well,
open to that,
he's always around, or he's at least never far off.
There we
it's
go.
one of those shadow types. Yeah, I like it. I'll let you let everybody know where they can find you on the interwebs. If you want to direct them towards anything, or sell anything, or do anything.
Yeah, sure. You could look up Spencer Joe J-O in Google and find my music, and then from there you might be able to find. I run a D&D Instagram, not very well, and a D&D Twitter, but I don't do those very well either. But I do. I think I may at one point get into podcasting myself. So who knows? Keep an eye out.
There we go.
yeah,
All things
I like it.
things done. Yeah. We'll put all the links to find Spencer down in the description below as well. And thank you again. We really appreciate you being here.
Yeah, that was
Yes,
awesome.
thank
Thanks,
you.
Spencer.
So good.
Thanks, folks.
One final thing, just big thanks to Syrinscape for some of the amazing atmosphere and music. Make sure you check them out at Syrinscape.com to bring your games to life. Links for everything mentioned today can be found in the description. The next episode will be out July 18th. And for now, that's all I have. So let's see what mess these adventurers will make as they walk into this derelict house. Have a great week. We'll talk soon. Grug goes in, and Grug, you see what looks to be like a kitchen area, and it quickly disappears from your sight, and you are suddenly in total darkness. Flint and Nulara and Flamikins, what are you doing up front?
Is the door unlocked?
It is unlocked.
Okay. Then I think we just go in. Flint, what do you think?
Yeah, no, that sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
You go in and you see there's a set of stairs that goes directly upstairs. There's a living area and then a hallway that shoots straight to the back, which looks very dark at this point.
Use the banana ball.
Both of you make a perception check as you walk into.
14.
26.
Flamikins got a 7. Nulara, you see out of the corner of your eye zip past like a flash of white in the living area that draws your attention in there.
Guys, did you see that? That flash that just went in that direction.
I didn't see anything. I was looking at the lovely architecture of this here house.
A weird observation.
Nope, must have missed it.
Okay, well, flashing light that way, our friends that way. Which way do you want to go?
Well, if you saw something, we should probably follow it.
Okay, let's go this way then.
Hey, Thia, Thia and Grug, what are you doing?
We're in the dark.
You're in the dark.
Thea,
I'm
did you-
outside. I haven't entered this.
Grug, you are in the dark. Thea, you have not entered yet. So
Do I see just a dark I'm assuming we walked into the kitchen. Is that...
Yeah, that's a
Okay,
kitchen
okay.
area. Yeah.
I put on my helm and I cast light on the 2 horns on top of it, and therefore I have a 20-foot radius, maybe.
Now, looking in, do I see just a dark room?
Yeah. Like it was pretty dark when you saw him go in, but as you step to the door, like you can't see him or anything else.
Oh, even with my dark vision, nothing.
No.
Okay.
Does that help at all, or is this some kind of freaky magic, freaky darkness?
No, because it's magical light. Yeah, you can see, but Thea, you still cannot see him.
Okay.
So you don't see any. Sorry, Grug, you don't see any figures or anything like that. It just illuminates the room, and it looks like shadowy. Like it's not like as bright as you would think that it would be when you normally cast this spell.
I yell in, Grug, you okay, buddy?
All good so far, but there's some freaky stuff happening here.
I produce flame. Does that help me as I walk in?
No.
No, my magic fire doesn't help me. Okay.
Stay there. I take a look around I wander around the room and I sort of take a better look at the corners. And are there doors or anything?
There's one hallway. It's heading straight back, and then there is one door to your left as you walk into the room.
A hallway heading straight back in the direction of the other.
Sorry, in the direction of the front of the house.
Okay. Hey, I think I'm gonna check this door before you come in here. How's that sound?
Sure. Stay safe, buddy.
So I open the door.
Nulara, Flint, and Flamikins, you've wandered to follow this blur, and
Yeah.
so you're walking into the living area, and you see a single door off to the left, and an open window off to the right of the room.
Okay, and no sign of whatever this thing was?
No sign of any sort of creature or anything else. And as you walk further into this room, the door to the left opens, and Grug steps through. But as he steps through, a wave of darkness follows over top of him and encompasses you.
Can I see the kitchen now?
Yeah, some of the kitchen. Are you walking into the kitchen?
As I see the kitchen start to brighten, I follow that.
As you guys get closer to Grug, you're able to see a little bit as well. And behind Grug, you see a glint of what looks to be a scimitar-like weapon, and the shadowy face of a hideous fiend with downturned horns, spikes protruding out of its head, scaly dreadlocks, and a lizard-like body with massive wings, and a hideous snarl with teeth ready to sink into the back of Grug's skull.
Oh my.
Nice. Okay.
Oh shit.
Roll for initiative.
I'm using my rainbow dice, you guys. My other dice have been balling with me. 18, 19,
Oh,
19.
rainbow dice.
Rainbow dice for the win. Oh, I just
Wow.
kicked my puppy in the face.
Oh, sorry, Paisley.
Sorry, puppy. I got so excited.
15.
24 for me.
I got an 11.
So the thing is up first. This creature, like a blur, rushes in and strikes at Grug, who doesn't see him coming, for a 22. No criticals or anything.
Hit.
And as he goes by, he strikes at Flamikins and Flint as well but misses on those two. So he hits Grug for 8 slashing damage across your back.
Ow.
After he makes those moves, he moves to a corner of the room that is outside of Grug's light, and he seemingly disappears from your sight. Nulara, you're up next.
So I pull out Flame Tongue and say, muy caliente. And as I approach the direction he was, is that helping with light at all?
No, your flaming sword doesn't seem to have any extra effect on the darkness in the room.
Okay, what if I say banana?
Yeah, there you go.
The ball glowing orb jumps up and illuminates the room so that it is like there is no darkness around you.
Yes, banana ball.
It's like daylight.
Okay, so I can see the creature?
Nope.
Is he there
He's not there.
Damn.
No, he doesn't appear to be in the room. He left, last you saw him, he quickly moved towards the front of the house, which there are stairs and a hallway that cuts down back to the kitchen.
Stairs going upstairs? Or down to a basement? Going upstairs? Then I guess I will go upstairs.
You get to the top of the stairs, and at the end of a hallway that leads back down to a front room on the second level, you see staring back at you what looks to be one of these hideous white fiends. Its gaping maw curling into an evil smile as if beckoning for you to come to it.
Okay, great. Then I am going to cast Hunter's Mark on it. That's a bonus action. It is mystically marked as my quarry, and then I'm going to try and hit it non-mystically with my flaming sword.
Visible only to you, a wave of energy envelops the creature as you prepare your attack.
That is a 24.
24 will hit it.
Oh, it's fun.
That's comforting.
So
Yeah,
I'll
no
also
kidding.
I'll also need you to split up your fire and your fire and your slashing damage there.
Okay, so it's piercing. It's 3 piercing damage.
Okay.
And it is 9 fire damage.
So you strike with Flame Tongue into this creature, and it looks like you didn't do anything to it.
I bet fire helps it.
Okay.
What a dick.
Okay. Then, for my second attack, because I'm so fast, apparently, I'm going to put that sword away and pull out my other sword. Can I do that? I've never had more than one good weapon.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to try and use Dragon Slayer.
Okay.
That's an 18 to attack.
18 will hit, yeah.
Okay, so that is 11 damage. Oh, plus an extra d6 because of Hunter's Mark. 11, so that's 14 damage.
14 slashing or piercing, or does it?
Piercing.
So you strike into it, and it doesn't appear like you hit it pretty hard, but it still doesn't feel like it did the damage that you thought it did, and it strikes out and bites at you for a 16.
Okay, that doesn't hit.
Okay.
Donnie rolled a 20.
Oh, Donnie.
Damn, Donnie bringing it.
Way to go, Donnie.
3 piercing damage,
Okay.
which is not much, but he was stinging, so I guess it also has to do a con save.
Nothing happens to him.
Okay, he's gonna sting it again. That does not work because that is a 9.
Okay. Thia, you can see into the room. I assume you left the glowing ball in the room downstairs, or did it follow you?
I don't know. Does it follow me? I think
it just illuminates, and then you have to move it. So unless you held it and moved it, otherwise it just stays stationary.
I guess I didn't ask that. Did the darkness
As soon as you went upstairs, yeah, we'll say you left it. As soon as you went upstairs, the darkness
I
left.
feel like the darkness is attached to Grug.
I feel like that's a fair assumption.
Then for sure it stayed. Yeah.
So it's your turn, Thea.
Okay, well, I obviously hear a scuffle going on because I feel like I'm in the door of the kitchen in the back of the house.
You step into the kitchen and you go follow behind Grug, but you're caught by the glare of the black demon creature.
Good. Okay, I cast Fairy Fire on it.
Ooh, first time with this one. I want to see what happens.
Luckily, because we are in a completely separate room, right? We're in the kitchen?
You're in the kitchen area, and Grug is in, like, the living area now, and everybody else. You're alone.
He's 20 feet away from me? So it's just me and the...
Yeah.
Okay, cool, because I think I found out why I didn't think this was a good spell is because everyone is affected by the attack rolls.
Right.
If you fail the con save. So...
Okay. So it
or
has
the
to make
dex
a con
save.
save?
You need to make a dex save.
Okay. That's a 19.
Well, that I guess it saves.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's it.
That's it. So you just stand still? Like, oops, that didn't work.
Is it blocking my way?
Well, there's the door to go follow in behind Grug, or there is the way to the front of the house where it's standing.
I run to Grug.
Hello.
I'm not gonna run toward. There's a fucking black a demon. There's a scary black demon. What's going on over here?
It's Grug's turn. So you're in a room with Flint, Flamykins, and Thia now.
I cast Dispel Magic on myself.
Sure.
Oh, great idea.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
If we're correct in our thinking that this
Seems like it's
centered
following
around me.
you.
So let's try it. Any effect?
Outside the light that is being illuminated, the darkness that you were seeing disappears.
Right on.
Yay!
For my bonus action, I give Thea Bardic Inspiration.
Thank you, sir.
So you get to roll a d10 and add it to any ability, attack, or saving throw. You also can add it to your damage or your AC as a reaction.
Oh, that's fun.
That is good.
Nice. Thank you, Ashley.
Anything else you want to do? You're good?
I suppose I'll move back toward the black demon and see if I can still see him.
You step around the corner and it is coming towards you. So you're now like nose to nose.
Can I put myself in the doorway between
Sure.
Thea and the demon so that if he's attacking, he's just hitting me?
Sure.
Bag of hit points.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
That's what we're gonna start calling Flint. Bag of hit points. I like it.
It's pretty
We
accurate.
usually say human
It's
meat
super
shield.
accurate. Yeah.
Absolutely. So Flamykins is up and she's like, I'm gonna go upstairs and see if Nulara needs a hand. And she runs quickly, not quickly because she's a goblin, so she's a little bit behind. She can't quite make it all the way, but she's got spells, so that's fine. And she sees the white beast creature that you see, and she's like, holy fuck, that's ugly too!
Right?
And she...
I like you guys are just talking. Right? Hideous. My God. And then it loses 5 hit points because its feelings are really hurt and its confidence is shaken.
Got disadvantage for confidence rolls.
She is going to make a ranged attack and throw a chaos bolt at this creature, which is she's going to
I feel
try
like
and
Nulara's going to get hit right now.
well, I mean, no. I mean,
It is a chaos bolt.
It is a chaos bolt. So we're going to roll that, and that's an 18, which will hit because that was hitting. So you hurl an undulating, warbling mass of chaotic energy at one creature in range. I did that, and then I roll 2d8 plus 1d6. Plus 1d6, which is 13. And I choose one of the d8s. I'll choose that one. And it shoots out thunder damage.
Oh.
So it shoots out 13 thunder damage at this creature, and it is knocked back.
Jump back.
And lets out just a hideous shriek that kind of hurts your ears. Like it's a noise that you have never heard before. And then it is Flint's turn.
Okay. Which are they both within range of me, or just the downstairs one?
If you were to dash, you could probably make it upstairs. That's what Flamikins had to do. Otherwise, the black one is within range for your full 3 attacks.
Okay, we'll go for the black one.
Yeah, Grug's in the way, so you'd have to... I would say that you would, like, kind of
Slide under his legs.
Either slide under his legs or, like, barrel through, knocking
On your
into
knees,
the
like
demon
that.
thing.
Well, yeah, I'll kind of slide under him and pop
Sure.
up on my feet and get to swinging this axe.
Okay.
How does Grug feel about that?
So that's a 17 for the first one.
Excited.
17 will hit.
All right, now do you need to know anything particular about damage I'm doing, Russ?
I need to know types of damage everybody is dealing.
Slashing, and I do have like a +3 magical damage on this thing as well, so I just need to know if you want like anything separated.
Well, your axe is, like, all magic, though, isn't it?
I'm assuming so, but I'm not 100%.
Yeah, okay, your axe is magic.
Okay.
So,
All right, well then I'll just roll what I need to roll then. So 6 + 7, so 13 damage on the first attack.
okay. Yeah. So, yeah, you slide under it and strike into its back. It's got massive wings that you cleave into, and one of them is damaged quite a lot.
Sweet. Let's go for...
Slides under its legs?
Or did you pop up between it and Grug? Or
No, I
slide right
power
on?
slid all the way past.
All right, right
Whoa.
through everybody. Okay.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Yeah, so I'll go for a second attack. So that's a 26. I think that's good.
No.
No?
Surprisingly, 26 doesn't hit.
Once you go too
Yeah,
far, it
it's-
cancels out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. So that's full damage. So that's 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll go for one more because I got that third attack now.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not so good, but it's a 15?
15 hits.
Oh, well then. I like this +11 to hit. That's fun.
Damn, that's great.
So that is 14 damage.
After sliding through Grug and the creature's legs, you pop up and begin slashing and hacking into this creature's back. Its wing beginning to separate at the joint, and you see major gashes going into its skin as it lets out a horrendous shriek. It's the white beast fiend thing's turn,
Great.
and it is going to. Nulara is the only one in
In range.
range.
Oh, what about Flamikins?
wasn't really in
Flamikins
range.
she couldn't
Oh,
quite
she
make
did
it directly
spell.
to.
Right.
So it is going to make 2 attacks, one with its longsword and one with its claws. Ooh. It desperately misses with its longsword, and the claw attack is a 13. So it's like...
So it like slashes at me and then misses, and then like
Yeah.
as it's flailing tries to scratch me.
Yeah.
I like it because it missed both times. So good. I'm glad it is ugly and looked a fool.
So as soon
I laugh at it.
as soon as it misses with its second attack there, everybody in their mind hears a voice. And it is a lovely lady's voice.
What does it sound like, Rod?
It sounds like a lovely lady that's not going to sound like me. But she says, "Your efforts have been thwarted time and time again by my helpers, and let me tell you, it's not going to end here." And downstairs, you see through the front door a winged, beautiful creature. She's lovely looking. Like, I wish there was something that I could get you to roll to just... Like
Make a horny roll.
Make a horny roll downstairs. Everybody
Make a
downstairs.
supermodel.
Everyone
roll.
downstairs. Thia rolled a 19. She's super horny.
Super horned up.
Super horny.
She
So,
probably has a +7 too.
I have
so
horns
it's-
on my helmet.
This is true. Glowing
Glowing
too.
horns. Yeah.
Ah.
Right. Glowing, horny.
out the front window, you see this beautiful creature with huge wings and a long tail, and she is hovering in front of the house outside. And we're back to the top, and it's the black creature's turn, and he is going to swing 2 scimitar attacks at Grug, 1 bite. He's going to turn around at Flint. So Grug, 23
Hit.
and a 13.
Okay, one hit.
Okay, and Flint on yours, that is a 25.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
So the scimitar attack on Grug is 6 slashing damage. The ensuing bite on Flint is 11 piercing damage plus 7 acid damage.
Ooh.
So how much was the piercing you said?
11.
I get to subtract that by 3 because of my heavy armor mastery.
Nice.
Yay.
It then takes a bonus action and disappears into a shadow. How am I going to resolve that? No, I can't do that because you're right in range. I can't. Fuck. Alright, it just stays there because he's dumb.
Well,
Nulara,
what was his horniness roll? Maybe he's also very captivated by this new creature.
I mean, he's
Maybe.
used to it. He was pretty horny, but
Okay.
not quite
Gets old
as
after a
horny.
while.
Yeah.
Okay. Then obviously I am going. I don't know about this beautiful. I don't know anything
You
that's
don't.
going
No,
on
only
downstairs.
anybody downstairs. You've heard the voice,
Yeah.
but you haven't seen the creature.
Okay. Then I am going to attack the one that I was attacking. So that is 23,
23 will hit.
and that is 22 damage.
Whoa!
Bammo.
That is awesome.
Well, because Hunter's Mark too, right? So I got an extra D6 on there.
You got a hunter's mark everything.
Okay, yeah.
You're mine.
You,
You're my quarry. You're my quarry.
You slice into it, and a huge gouge right across its chest is spewing black blood-like fluid.
Ooh, fluids.
Icker.
That's what it is. Icker.
Icker, good. Yeah.
Icker's icky.
Got another swing.
I sure do. I sure do. It's an 11.
Huh?
Nope.
Okay, well,
Thanks, though.
Donnie's gonna pick up my slack.
Okay.
Maybe. Oh, he totally is. Donnie rolled a 22.
Donnie is on fire today.
I know, he is doing really well. Even without the collar on, it's just giving him a lot of confidence, I think.
Yeah, like he knows he's got that in his back pocket if he needs it.
So that is 3 damage and then a con save. Oh, but yeah.
The con save doesn't do anything.
Doesn't
but
do anything?
The damage.
Okay.
Damage he takes. Yeah, okay. The thing strikes out and bites at. You are 1, 2, 3. Donnie is 4, 5, 6. Strikes out and bites Donnie for a 22. Not damage. 22 to hit.
Yeah.
God, Donnie never gets hit.
Donnie's gonna take 7 piercing damage
Okay.
and 2 cold damage.
Poor Donnie is chilly. He's got
Okay.
a bite taken out of him.
And then his second attack.
Next attack is a 21 and 4 damage on that one.
Okay. And again, this thing strikes out, and this time bites at Nulara for a 12, so that doesn't work.
Okay.
Okay. Thea.
Okay, so in front of me, I've got
Grug. Thing.
black creature,
Flint.
and then
Succubus, you assume, out front.
out front. Is there a door that I can get out front too?
Yeah, there's the front door.
Oh, okay. I'm fucking going out the front door.
Yeah, you
Okay.
get her.
Yeah, I'm gonna get her.
So you make it out front there.
And I say, listen here, bitch.
She just laughs at you.
Get out of my head. Okay, I'm going to cast... I'm gonna cast Sunbeam.
Sure.
So a beam of brilliant light flashes out from my hand and a 5 foot wide... Wait, hold on. How close? Here's a better question. How close is she?
So
Yeah, because you said she was in the
like
air.
hovering, flying outside the front window. So she's probably like 20 feet from you at this point.
Okay, fine. That's good, because this is 60 feet.
Okay.
The creature must make a Constitution saving throw.
14.
Oh, she failed. Guys,
Don't forget your bardic inspiration.
Thank you. I feel like because I can put that on damage, right? Yeah, I can.
I'm not supposed to really say that, am I?
No, you know what? We table
need
talk
help.
all
We
the
need
time.
help.
We need all the help we need.
Edit it out. It's okay.
Yeah. That's a D10.
Yeah.
Plus whatever else you do.
So, on a failed save, a creature takes 6d8 radiant damage and is blinded until my next turn.
Okay.
Yeah,
Radiant
fuck you, bitch.
damage.
Radiant damage. That's right. I was like, fire? No. Bludgeoning? I mean, sure. I could hit her with the oath bow. You know what's going to hurt her? Yeah, it's going to be radiant damage. Yeah.
And a lot of it.
And a lot of it.
I like it.
All right. What are you rolling?
I'm rolling.
6d8.
Yeah.
Here's 2 more.
So it's 19, so that's 26. Oh, my D10 rolled a 1.
Oh. Well, it's something.
27 radiant damage. She is blinded until her next turn.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucking awesome. Thank you, Mint.
Okay. She's like, God damn it.
In her beautiful woman's voice.
In her beautiful
However that's
woman's
going to
voice.
sound.
What did you say?
Outsource that.
Yeah. Okay.
Blinded, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, I got it. Are you done?
Well, yes, I can only ever do one thing.
Yeah, but it was a good thing. Grug.
Yeah, I know, right?
Grug, your turn.
All right, I think Flint's probably got this demon.
Sure.
So I'm gonna turn and move away from it, which probably provokes an attack of opportunity. But I'm gonna attack that succubus.
Well, it already turned around to attack me, so you could
Right, we're
probably
sort of
get by
flanking
it.
it.
Yeah, you're still engaged, so it would
Okay.
attack,
No worries.
which is
Got them
a
hit points.
23.
Big old bag of hit points.
23. It strikes
That's
out
what's in
with
my
its,
knapsack.
with its scimitar, which hits, which is going to be a 1d6 plus 3 slashing, which is going to be 5 slashing damage.
Now I'm gonna move to be around near Thia.
Okay.
I'll use my bonus action to give her bardic inspiration again,
Thanks, buddy.
and then I'm gonna cast lightning bolt at the blinded succubus.
Yeah.
Okay, with advantage because it's blinded.
Exactly. So dexterity saving throw.
So with disadvantage.
Yeah.
So that is gonna be dexterity.
Right.
That's a 5.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Perfect. Beautiful. I'm casting
take
it as a 1 level up because I'm out of 3rd level spells, so it's a 4th level spell.
Sure.
So it does 96
Damn!
Yeah, it does.
Fuck yeah,
lightning
Grug.
damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa. Okay. Holy shit.
That was so many.
Yeah, it was. There's a few 6s here. 39 damage.
Oh!
Oh
Fuck
my
yeah.
god.
Damn.
Did he murder her?
No, because she takes half lightning damage.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Still real good,
So
though.
much damage.
So
It's-
yeah, your
it's still a
lightning
lot of
bolts
damage.
and her wings are fried, and she drops to the ground, but she's still alive, screaming in pain.
Thea's so happy she's close enough to kick.
And
I just run up and I kick her in the shin real fast.
you're good, Grug. So Flameykin's turn. She is going to. I'm just gonna say she's gonna do the same thing. Make a ranged attack and a chaos bolt towards the creature, which is going to be a 20, not critical. 16, and that will be force damage. How do we do for force damage? Oh yeah, bud.
Is it Space Force damage?
Yeah. So this creature is knocked back into the room as Flameykin yells and lets force this force chaos bolt, and the windows burst from behind and sprinkle down onto the grass that you see down in front there, Grug and Thia, and it is knocked to the ground. It is prone.
Sweet.
And then it is Flint's turn.
All right, is it like a straight shot out the door? Like, do I have eyes on the succubus from where I am?
You do. You're still engaged in combat with the black one, though.
Yeah. No, I was just curious.
Yeah.
He just plans on murdering her real fast and then
It's like
you can
around a
see-
corner, maybe.
sorry, yeah, you can see Thia and Grug kind of out front of the house, but the succubus is more off to the side.
Okay.
Kicking some crazy succubus
Like,
ass.
Flint's like, I've got 3 attacks, so I'm going to finish this one and then go. Like, yeah,
Right?
I like the
We're just gonna
confidence.
roundhouse everybody.
I love
I
it.
got a fun
love it.
throwing hammer that'll return to me automatically. So,
Oh, yeah.
all right.
Sweet.
Okay, I'll take another chop at this big dude that's right in front of me. That is a 15.
15 will hit.
All right. I'm gonna go back at the wings again because I damaged the one before, so I'm gonna go back
Sure.
there. So that is a 12 on that one.
Okay, so yeah, you cleave one of its wings off, and it lets forth a shrill scream as the wing falls to the ground.
Excellent. That's another 15. So
Okay.
should be good.
Yeah, yeah.
Not super great. 10 damage on that one. I'm just hacking into like the same spot.
Yeah, no, yeah, you've cleaved off its wing, and now you're cleaving into the wing wound that is now opened up.
Oh yeah.
And it drops to its knees, and still it turns around and looks at you, kind of with puppy dog eyes. Ugly motherfucking puppy dog eyes.
Perfect, because I really wanted to hit it in the neck, so that's great that it turned towards me. So that is a 19, but not critical.
Yeah.
Big oh, there we go. That is 16 damage.
It turns and looks at you and whimpers as you do what to it?
I have a family.
As I lift my axe up, I just look at it with like no emotion. Like, this puppy dog routine is not working on me. And I just I step into it. Like, I step forward and just bring the axe down and just it's carnage. It's not pretty.
That's what happens.
Yep, it's not pretty.
It's not pretty. As just before it connects with its face, it lets forth this another angered shrill scream. It dropped the puppy dog thing when you didn't stop.
Yeah.
And it was reaching for you, so its momentum plus your momentum split this thing's head in two.
Awesome.
See, I knew
Nice.
you had it.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The joys of having 3 attacks that all have a pretty good chance to land.
Great axe work.
Thank you. I'll slowly start strolling towards the front door.
Feel real good about yourself right now.
Okay.
Covered in gore, just
Upstairs, tuning back in. The thingamabobber-dooder
Yep.
stands up and jumps, fly jumps towards Nulara and takes a bite at you, and a sword swing. It's probably not gonna be good. Fuck, hate rolling. 12 and 16.
No. Remember, we were so mean though about what it looked like. So its
That's true.
confidence
Yeah.
is really suffering.
It's true.
And it just had to jump up from the ground.
Yeah.
Does that mean I get to hit it now?
Can I hit it? I really want to hit
Yeah,
it.
go for it.
Okay, that is a 26.
Yeah.
Barely, though.
It got real tough. 9 plus 6 is 15. 21 damage.
So it jumps forward and swings and bites at you and catches your sword in its. What is it? What do you do?
Okay, I was like, it catches my sword.
in its face.
I see what you mean. Yes. Yeah, I mean, probably in its face. It was just jumping and trying to bite me, right?
Yep.
So I've got Dragon Slayer up, and it's just right into the old ugly face.
I like it. Yeah. Okay, that happens. And
Great.
It is split in twain, and then it is the succubus's turn, and she's she can't see, she can't really move, but she begins to phase out.
Counterspell.
Oh, no, bitch.
Basically, what I'm picturing is like in Kill Bill when Daryl Hannah gets her eye ripped out. That's the succubus right now.
Yeah.
Hold on. Grug has a counter spell.
Yeah, it sounds like Grug's gonna do something cool.
Yeah.
Shit.
This is a reaction.
Do it.
So I am attempting to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell.
Okay.
If they're casting a spell of 3rd level or lower, the spell fails. And if it's casting a spell of 4th or higher, I need to make the ability. This is like the same as Dispel Magic, only it's the reaction, I guess. So I got to make an ability check. DC is the same.
I like all this tricky counter magic shit that you've got.
I know, Grug's got some
super
good
handy
shit.
stuff. Bards are cool.
Yeah, you're gonna need to make a check.
All right. So I'm making a charisma check.
Big money, big money, big money.
12.
Can I give you your die of inspiration?
Just
Can I be
return
like, you can
this.
have that back. It's for you.
No,
With
can't do it. I got a 12,
okay, yeah,
which I imagine didn't work.
It does
Valiant
not
effort.
work. Needed a 17 on that one.
Oh boy, that's a lofty roll.
Yeah, that is.
So no, you see Grug as she begins to phase out. What does Grug try and what does he do as he's doing this?
I raise up my hand, and in a prohibitive manner, and I say, "Halt!" And it doesn't work, and so I just get like a little bit sad and just kind of stare at my feet.
I pat him on the shoulder. I'm like, it's all right.
It's all right. I wanted it to work. It was good, but
You shall not pass.
she finishes phasing out, and you in your mind hear, "We know your plans. We know where you will be next, and we know how to stop you." And then it's gone.
Well, we don't even know our plans, so that seems unlikely.
Is the succubus still blind since she never took her next turn?
Yeah, it's true. Well, she just stayed blind
Like, it never
forever?
got back to Amy, so...
I mean, she's going back to, like, Fiendville, so I'm sure that's
Fiendville. Population 200.
Yeah. It's very close to vaudeville.
198 now. So we
You're
killed.
right, yeah.
Yeah, you did.
So,
I really wanted to murder her more.
Flamykins and Nulara are upstairs, and I assume you run downstairs as you finish your battle, and you guys reconvene out front. And Flamykins is like, What happened out here? It's like it's daylight. How's that sunbeam working for you?
I blinded a succubus.
Oh, fuck yeah. That shit.
Now I got this cool sunbeam.
Because we heard her upstairs, right? We just didn't see her. Okay.
Yeah, because she was telepathically communicating
Right. Okay.
from planes beyond. What do you do?
I guess I turn off my sunbeam.
Is it just like...
It's a lay, like...
Hey, so was that it? Like, did we kill the thing? Or get rid of the thing?
Yeah, what happened out here? We heard a voice, the succubus. I assume you guys kill her? Kill her real good?
I tried to stop her escaping, but was not successful.
She ran scared. We heard her a bunch. Fried her wings, blinded her, but...
Oh, she's got some plans against you. It's good, you're making enemies. It means you're doing something right.
It's going to really add to our songs, right? Something about a succubus.
Are you going to sing about this, Grug?
Maybe we go back to the bar and have a drink and just relax a little bit and Grug will play us a tune.
Yeah, I think what we need to do is talk to the council, which is what we need to do.
We got a meeting tomorrow. I mean, you got a meeting tomorrow.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we have a little more to report.
So tonight we celebrate?
Yeah, remember poor Flamykins wanted to get fucked up. She only had like one tiny drink.
I'm trying to get drunk.
Back to the Lonely Whip.
Flamykins might have a bit of a problem.
Not back to the Lonely Whip. Let's go
But
to...
it was so, like, rocking in there.
Yawning portal.
All right, let's go to the yawning
let's go
portal.
back to the yawning portal.
Yeah, they got a good basement there.
Have you been down there? I want to go check it out sometime.
I'll throw you in.
I've been meaning to.
Oh, let's do a side adventure. Grug and Flamykins go into the yawning portal.
Yeah, do it.
Sounds like a viable spin-off. I mean, yes.
So you guys head back to the yawning portal and get set up with drinks from Durnan, who's still working. He's still just working away.
Like the Grug just pieced out while he was performing. Like, I gotta go.
This is a usual thing for Grug. He comes and goes as he pleases and plays his tunes, and people love it. But Grug steps back up to the stage and plays you a ditty on the way out as we fade out.
I recently composed this one. And I said, no, oh, don't you go down to the house of the succubus. You might get struck by lightning or a sunbeam. And those demons might kill you. And I said, no, don't you go to the house of the succubus. No, don't you go, don't you go. Don't you go.
We clap.
Yeah, of course we do.
So good.
So good.
One man does stand out to you, though, and he is dressed in
A bathing suit.
full... He's dressed in just a banana hammock bikini.
That would stand out.
Awesome.
Right?
Wouldn't it just?
My wife.
I can see his whip. I didn't get my turn.
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
That means you're gonna get a turn.
Come on, anyone ever seen Lost Girl?
Nope.
No? All right. The TV show all about a succubus. That's where all my succubus information comes from.
Keep it handy. All right, let's go check out that back door.
Okay, so you are heading all the way upstairs?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know
yeah,
if
you
there's
get to the top.
5,000 of them. No, but otherwise, yes.
There are 5,000. No.
It's a very tall house.
Well, it's just kind of like the really scary demon and the child thing, or the child that was the demon thing, and that darkness was attached to you, Flint. We've been here.
It's true.
Yeah. And we had to make you leave the house.
Yeah, right.
We were like, get out. You're dark and stuff. So, he nasty.
If you
There's
could,
a white one.
if you could hold it a little
White
closer
one.
so I could see what it's resistant to, that would.
No, not gonna happen.
All right.
6, 8 plus 11. Oh, God. Math's hard. Basic, simple math is very difficult.
They were high-level
plus-
characters, so the math is...
Yeah, it gets so much harder.
Lots of ones and threes.
It's also just because I'm using a different weapon. I'm so used to it with Flame Tongue. But so this is...
Blinded by the
Okay.
light.
Are you
Wrapped
done?
up like a...
It's kind of a funny, like, weak weapon for these, like, terrifying creatures.
The scimitar. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
fight
that it's-
hurts, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, and
okay.
it takes out its sling.
Do you want your characters to say goodbye, or do we want to just to fade out there?
I think we do a fade out, because I think
I think we
get
like raise.
hammered.
Yeah, we're clapping. We're raising glasses.
High five
Flamey
freeze
Kins
frame.
finally gets
Time.
drunked. Yeah,
We
the
have so many
classic high fives.
frames.
Well, it's
You party
such
through
a
the
good way to
night,
end.
and yeah, your friend Grug is off to find more tales the next morning.
Yeah.
That sounds
Yay!
right.
Yay!
He takes his 1 gold And he says, I was
Go build his empire.
quest
That was at the
well
Lonely
done.
Whip. That was at the Lonely Whip. You got paid more handsomely at the yawning portal.